Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. He'll be going up against this man. It's the Brown Bomber Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world. Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, one of the most historically important fighters of all time.
Oh, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9".
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
Turn the phone off, close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Leave me alone. Let me enjoy myself right now. Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. There's a right hand. Neither man really defending themselves. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fine to the counter punching, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punching, they're watching you every move, every trick.
Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he fails to score with that left hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Got out of the way that right hook. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Punch scores. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Counter right. They're both trying for a knockout. One punch could change everything in this battle. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Todd, we see much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchange here from both men. Perfect counter lands. And this with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that. You've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Fantastic punch. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Through the hook, didn't land. Nice counter punch. They continue to miss. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
On to the 4th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter shot with the right hand. And a counter left. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
There's a counter shot. Parries that right jab away. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
There's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He just misses with that jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
This is all about ego. Safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves. They need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
Both men step back for just a moment. That left counterpunch will score. He just misses with that big right hand. Right punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues. Let's start the 6th. After that last round, something has got to change. They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape. Good counter right hand again. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Lands with the right counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Look can tell this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I'm going to win with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Left counter scores. They exchange punches. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. He misses with that jab. These shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Good counter punching. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice exchange here from both men. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter left hand there. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good left counter that lands. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. counter right hand there. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at light. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on and play some defense. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Exchange here from both men. You don't want to trade shots. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left hook missed.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Counter punch. Counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We've made it to round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither man really defending themselves. Catch and shoot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he misses with the left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missed him with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's a counter shot. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring.
That's start 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Just got their bell rung. And he misses with that jab. You can tell he's strong. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
There's the bell for round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter punching. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Good counter punching. Good job getting out of the way of that left. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That right hook won't score. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch. Here's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How about that, Johnny? You don't hear those kind of scorecards very often. A majority decision win.
Shows how much we know. We didn't have it like that. We thought it was a one-sided fight, but you know what? Spot on. I don't mind being wrong right now for an entertainment like that. What a fight.